My dear
Yes,
Raphael.
I'm busy, but you're more important.
Thank you. We're getting there. We're getting there for
This
his
is obviously a trap. I'm
55
not falling for
infinity.
it. Nope.
I remember that I actually got this memory. I purchased it with the trade-offs in the one shop menu, and I couldn't find it in the Falling for You section. So I googled it, and it says that this is linked to actually one of the side stories in the main story section that links to this memory. So that's great. I didn't know that. I just bought it because it looked like really awesome. We will eventually rotate and get them all slowly but surely. Okay, I'm not going to dibble dabble any longer. I want to get straight into the story, and it's because I'm getting so excited. We're getting to the end of the Under Deepspace section, and we can finally head into the next one of this. So I'm going to be reading them all in order, so I was told that it would make more sense if I do, so that's what we're going to do. But we're going to head into Endless Nights, Legendary Lumiere. But we first need to download it, so give me a moment. On the day after returning to Lincoln City, I went through the application process to access all available databases in the association. However, the word Onikindness was...
Sorry. No relevant data entries can be found. Please use another database and try again.
Damn it. How? It didn't seem like a secret since Captain Jenna mentioned them before. Are there hidden search results? I try again and type in 109 zone.
51 relevant data entries found.
The N109 zone, once a hub for technological advancement, was destroyed during the disaster 14 years ago. It became a wasteland. A predator field has engulfed the No-Hunt zone, isolating it from the outside world. Wanderers and fog acts as a natural barrier, rendering this area free from the government's and the association's jurisdiction. Over time, countless misfits and exiles risked their lives to enter the N109 zone. Various factions now exist in an area where violence and crime are the norm. The N109 zone is now a lawless place where morality is unheard of. Text continues to appear on the screen. As I quickly skim, my disappointment only grows. All of this is vague information. I won't find any leads on N109 zone from the association. I sign in my search. Suddenly, Tara's face appears in front of me.
Hey! So, how was Snowcrest? Did you have fun?
Tara! I grabbed the souvenir I brought back. The aurora was amazing. The mountains were beautiful, and there was this...
You actually remembered?
She happily accepts the souvenir and then leans in.
I noticed you were looking into the N109 zone. Got a new mission already? That's a place even veteran hunters won't touch. Shouldn't Captain Jenna be extra prepared before heading in?
The fewer people involved with Onikindness in District N109, the better. I hesitate for a moment, then beat around the bush. I was just curious. Even if Captain Jenna gave me the mission in person, I wouldn't accept it.
I see. But I heard the people in the N109 zone are too busy cleaning up their own mess. They won't be causing trouble anytime soon.
What do you mean?
About a month ago, not long after our last mission ended, there was quite a spectacle in the N109 zone. Numerous deals were being made on the black market. A whole bunch of protocors were all cleaned out without a trace. And you know how the black market runs. Weapon augmentations, human experiments, medical research. They rely on protocors.
Who did it?
No one knows. But according to the rumors...
It's Lumiere.
The chair slides into the space between Tara and me.
Nero, when did you get in here?
Lumiere?
Yeah. Aside from him, nobody can just go in and out of the N109 zone.
He pushes up his glasses, a glint of excitement flashing in his eyes.
Don't you know who he is? He's a mysterious hunter who appeared during the disaster 14 years ago. He was the first person to successfully kill a wanderer.
Oh.
The Wanderer was really stunning. I mean, formidable. It's known as a...
I know Lumiere, and it's possible we met before. Although my memory is a bit fuzzy, I still remember that rusty red rain. I could only see the shadow of a wanderer, but then a beam of light saved me. Still, I have no idea who protected me. But Lumiere hasn't shown up in ages. He's just an urban legend now. To enter the N109 zone just for protocols. Are you sure it's him?
99.9% sure. I heard that after he left the black market, he was on one of N109 zone's skyscrapers, destroying protocors like he was setting off fireworks. Only he would be bold enough to provoke everyone in the N109 zone.
Interesting. Destroying protocols? It almost reminds me of...
It sucks that Lumiere's whereabouts are always shrouded in mystery. If we found him, wouldn't places like the N109 zone be under our control?
To find Lumiere... Tara's light-hearted joke gives me an idea. Are we gonna share this idea now? No, in the next piece.
Dear passengers, this is the last train heading to the Lincoln Botanical Garden for the day. If you wish to visit the Lincoln Botanical Garden,
His
please board
whereabouts
this
are
train.
unknown. It makes sense. It's hard to find someone after they disappear for years.
They don't want to be found... Oh, hello.
Xavier? Oh no.
You know, he really is like a little puppy because he's always dozing off somewhere. La la. Oh, sorry.
Hi?
My bad.
Long time.
Well, that was not awkward at all. That was it for the second section of this chapter.
This is the last train of the
Huh.
day. Passengers who wish to
Now that I
disembark,
think about
please
it.
be aware.
I haven't seen Xavier in over a month.
Damn, that long?
A lot of things have happened since then.
Is there something outside?
No.
I never thought I'd bump into you on the subway.
Same. Now I'm worried about what will happen next. Please don't say we're about to find ourselves in some crisis. You won't, right?
Sorry, but there is a crisis. I'm really hungry, and all the stores are closed.
Maybe it's because Wanderers have been more active lately.
Anyway, why are you just going home now?
I was thinking about stuff, got distracted, and missed a bunch of trains.
Try not to ponder while in dangerous places next time.
What? Wait, this train isn't going to eat me alive, is it?
Haven't you heard of the urban legend?
No.
After midnight, an empty train will appear. Anyone unlucky enough to ride it will be dragged into the depths of the abyss.
Uh-huh.
It will be midnight in 30 seconds. If we don't get off here, we'll be trapped in the abyss.
Let me guess we don't get off.
Do you like telling ghost stories? I take this train all the time. I've never encountered anything out of the ordinary.
If something strange does happen, I hope you still have the guts.
Gee, thanks.
Speaking of which, why does it feel like we've been on this train for a while? We should have reached the next stop by now.
This is West Garden Station. Doors will
West
open
Garden
on the
Station?
right.
That can't be
Please
right.
exit in an orderly fashion.
Boarded the train here. Something's off, Xavier. Let's get out here and...
Don't. If you get off the train, you'll be stuck with no way out.
That can't be because of a ghost, right? No, not a ghost. It's a wanderer.
Watch out.
Okay, just drag me in with you to the battle. Great.
Nope, not a ghost. It's a wanderer.
Watch out.
Such a good jam, damn. Dun 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 dun. Oh,
Over there. Xavier, the wanderer is hiding in the glass.
Not that side.
Oh no.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Was it just my imagination?
West Garden Station. Doors
Again with the West Garden Station. This train is stuck in a loop.
Mm.
A piece of mirror.
The train is trapped within an invisible mirror. That wanderer can travel between glass and mirrors. Find it, otherwise the train will keep going in circles forever.
But there are so many windows. Where do we start?
We just...
Oh,
don't let it hide.
that is very sexy. They've got some good jams in this one. I feel like the mosquitoes from summer to autumn just like are on steroids.
I'm
Damn.
sleepy. Let's get this over with.
You're always sleepy, dude. I just found you on the train snoozing, and my fault that you bumped your head, but anyways.
This one might be a handful.
Hello! You are
Be careful.
such a cool looking enemy. Damn!
Time.
Here we go.
That is so cool.
You won't escape. Bring it on.
Hiya! Oh la 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 la!
Xavier.
I'm here. Can you keep up?
I
Yeah.
didn't even sweat.
It's time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Be careful
Hi.
not to get hit.
Hi! Hi! Hi, 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 hi! And...
Watch out. It's getting back up. Watch out.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here
You
I
are
come.
my light, Xavier.
It's time.
Here we go.
Okay, we gotta time this
Eat
good.
this.
Why
It
is
was
there...
just a scratch.
Why is there a red dot on my
I am
paws?
not afraid.
No! Neither am I.
Be careful not to get hit. Pay attention to its moves.
I am.
Xavier.
I mean, look at how good my dodging skills are.
It's time.
Like, look at it.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our
Okay.
chance. Let's move.
I won't lose to you. I'm getting the hang of this. My turn.
Watch out. It's getting back up. I am not afraid.
Neither am I.
It's time.
Here we go.
Be
Be careful not to get hit.
Xavier.
I'm here. Step back.
I did.
Bring it on. I'll deal the fatal blow.
Get behind me.
Damn, thank you. I was too
I'll
busy
show
running.
you.
It's time.
Here we
The
We're
go.
enemies are
almost
weak. Now's our
defeated.
chance.
And done.
Not even a challenge.
Nope.
Dear passengers,
Is the Flux Nexus related to the appearance of Tezcatli Polka?
The station will now be
What a
closed.
name.
We ask all those who have yet to leave
Ew.
to do so
Oh.
as soon as possible.
All the windows are
We
broken.
Look forward to seeing you again.
It's just that I wanted us to look for it carefully. I didn't expect you to.
Destroy everything in this
What
vicinity.
can I say? I was exhausted. But yeah, it wasn't a good plan.
It's okay. I also feel responsible. We'll bear the consequences together.
Yeah. Hello?
Xavier?
How is this dude so tired? What is he doing that he doesn't get sleep?
He can fall asleep while standing up?
That's skill. If I could take power naps while standing up, I would feel a lot better sleep-wise than what I do. Getting a lot of video
Fighting
ones in
while
this
exhausted
chapter,
and hungry?
which is
You're
nice.
the most dedicated hunter I've seen.
It was on the way. I didn't expect to be so exhausted.
It was killed by Lumiere 14 years ago, and no others have appeared since?
Well, until
Lumiere?
today.
His name keeps showing up.
Wait, is
Lumiere?
Xavier
Yeah,
Lumiere?
The database says Tezcatli Polka was a troublesome wanderer that appeared 14 years ago. Lumiere was the one who killed it. And this time, when it appeared, you...
Okay, don't say anything, it's fine. Hello. Oh. It's because it's all the way at the bottom of the screen. I'm looking at him, okay?
Xavier, you're not Lumiere, right?
He appeared 14 years ago. Should be in his 40s by now.
Oi.
And rumor has it that he's a Tenebrae now.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, especially when someone like him is involved. And I was kidding. You can't be him. You don't look like someone in his 40s.
Why do you need to meet him?
I have a feeling he's Lumiere. I mean, the fact that, this whole chapter is based around him and Xavier's within the chapter. But also, even though he's supposed to be like in his 40s then, if he was there 14 years ago, I mean, this game does touches on a lot of like supernatural, so it wouldn't surprise me if he's just like an anti-aging demigod at this point.
I wouldn't say that. I'm just trying my luck.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, if I knew the piece was going to end there, I would have just said my thoughts now and not paused it.
Only one to walk out of the N109 zone unscathed. Wiped out 3 important factions in the N109 zone overnight? You believe that?
I'm just curious. If he can waltz into a dangerous place like the N109 zone and leave without a scratch, he must know a lot.
Even if he's in the know, he might not remember much if he has a bad memory. But the more important thing here is, are you interested in him or the N109 zone?
Maybe both.
Did you forget what Captain Jenna said? If we want to investigate the modified protocol, we need to look into Anakinus and the N109 zone.
The mission doesn't require you to go there.
I wasn't planning to. I thought I'd take a quick peek.
Which requires you to go there.
Really?
I'm well aware it's an area you can't just visit because you feel like it.
It's a dangerous place. One mistake and you forfeit your life, if you really want to go. Then you either have to have strength, or you have to blend in.
Care to explain?
It's like a melting pot. Everyone knows where people's loyalties lie, so they only acknowledge their allies. If you can't use brute force, blending in is the easiest way. But it's also quite the challenge.
How do you know all this?
This stuff isn't top secret. One just needs to dig a little.
Yet, no one said anything about it to me before.
That's enough gossiping for today. This is my house. You should head home too. The sooner the better.
Actually, I live here. In this building.
Yeah, why would we walk in with you if we didn't stay here? You didn't invite us in.
Never would have expected this. Xavier lives on the floor above me.
What a coinkydink.
It's not surprising. A lot of hunters live around here. But the fact that we're only separated by a floor is a bit too coincidental.
Actually, I moved in over 6 months ago, so that makes you more suspicious compared to me.
Okay,
Because I'm
but
stalking
you know an awful lot about the N109 zone. Are you sure you're not the suspicious one here?
Well, what about you?
Huh?
Is your interest in the N109 zone only related to the modified protocol?
Okay, yeah, I do want to go. There's something I need to do there.
To find
Could you
Silas.
give me some more info? If it's not too much trouble, of course. Is that a yes? Or...
If you're so curious, we can meet up tomorrow.
really?
It's no problem as long as I get a good night's sleep.
Then please do.
I thought you'd be wide awake right now. Great. Well, thanks in advance. Good night.
Tomorrow then.
This chapter's got a lot more like video type content than the normal like having to read and everything. Meanwhile, we have a whole house that we just have outside of Flock of Birds. Oh my god. Outside, a flock of birds flies over the apartment like a cloud of ink spilling onto the sky. It's 11 AM now. Xavier should already be awake, right? Worried that he isn't, I pace back and forth for another hour. Then I feel antsy, immediately heading upstairs. Even when I'm outside Unit 602, I still can't believe Xavier's basically my neighbor. Knock knock.
You're here early.
It's midday. Xavier yawns, looking almost harmless in his simple white sweater.
Orange juice, coffee, or water?
Huh?
Are you thirsty?
He takes 2 matching mugs from the cabinet and heads into the kitchen. It seems like he just woke up. His hair is disheveled, strands sticking out from the back of his head. Water is fine.
Ice or no ice?
I would have gone with the orange juice, but okay. It's okay, Xavier. I'm here because...
My place is a bit of a mess. You can sit anywhere, though.
It doesn't look like it's a mess, but okay.
Do you want some breakfast? Fried eggs and toast? Oh, I'm out of eggs. Are sausages okay?
Thank you, but I'm not hungry. Also, it's almost noon. I scoot to the edge of the couch, eager to get down to business. I spent all night thinking that... You and Lumiere are definitely connected. Ever since we met, you've been constantly looking for something. You just destroy protocols as if they're nothing, when hunters know how important they are. You can kill a wanderer that even a group of hunters would struggle against. Not to mention, the gossip you heard about the N109 zone is more in-depth than the info in the Association's database. At the abandoned research base and in No Hunt Zone number 7. Maybe your goal aligns with mine as well as Onikainen's. Xavier looks at me quietly, then flashes a faint smile.
So, are you here to confirm my connection to Lumiere? Or are you here for something in the N109 zone?
Both. It doesn't matter. I'm just gathering information in a roundabout way. I'd really appreciate it if you could give me some ideas. Xavier lowers his gaze, seemingly lost in thought as he stares at his slippers. Then he breaks the silence without a question.
The protocore we found in the no-hunt zone had a red protocurve. Do you know why?
The air seems to freeze for a moment. I feel like I've grasped the unspoken meaning behind his words. He'll only reveal his cards when he's certain I'm on the same page as him. I take a deep breath and say, it's an ether core, right? Hearing the words ether core, Xavier's eyes widen, a hint of indiscernible emotion appearing. Yet he soon returns to being nonchalant.
Yes. The modified protocores in the abandoned research base and no hunt zone number 7 possess energy derived from an ether core.
How can the Hunters Association not be aware of them? He thinks for a moment before shaking his head.
They aren't for now. The Hunters Association only knows it holds powerful energy, but they don't have the means to analyze it. They won't be making any progress on that front for a while.
Why didn't you tell them?
You didn't tell them either, right?
He remains calm as he avoids answering my question. Why? Why? Because even like when we were questioning him in the elevator, he kept throwing it back on us. But aren't you the suspicious one? When we kept telling him, but you this, you that. He's like, yeah, but what about you? I'm not asking you to deflect. I'm asking you to answer it.
Everyone has secrets and their reasons for doing things. Regardless, I won't be your enemy.
Yeah.
And it appears you have more secrets than me.
No, I think we're on the same level of that right now. Nervous, I avert my gaze.
The reason you want to investigate the N109 zone is because of your family. Am I wrong?
You also heard about it. I take a deep breath and look into his eyes. The secrets surrounding the ether core can explain what happened to me and them. But since we both want to look into this, even if you aren't my enemy now, you might be later. Distressed, Xavier furrows his brow. I silently apologize to him in my heart. Suddenly, he grabs my arm and the user interface for the Hunter's watch appears. Okay,
Xavier has requested to synchronize access privileges. Accept?
Okay. Before I can react, Xavier accepts the request on my watch.
Synchronizing access privileges. Please wait. Synchronization complete.
Could you stare
Your
at my
current
watch and
access
not me?
privileges are at the highest level. You can use the best training grounds available. Use the S-Rank database and request weapons from Armory 0001 through 0005.
I'm stunned. With an air of serenity, Xavier smiles at me.
Now do you trust me?
You gave me access privileges just like that? You should have thought about it some more.
They expire in 24 hours. You have 23 hours and 59 minutes remaining.
I quickly stand up and get ready to leave. I take a few steps before turning around. Thank you.
You're welcome. Nothing in this world can be fully explained. Still, I hope you find out the truth.
Leaning against the bookshelf, he waves. As soon as I reach the door, a strange scent catches my attention. I turn around again.
Did you forget something?
Xavier, what's that smell? Something is burning. You must have left the oven on.
Oops.
Oops. It's like Zane's. No. Well, let's head into battle. As the train incident unfolds, reports of wanderer sightings across Lincoln City keep pouring in. Midnight darkness provides the perfect cover. Hunters, please deal with the situation promptly. I do not have time to battle. I have 23 hours and 59 minutes to go through information before my access is denied. Now I gotta go find wanderers? But sure, let's do it. Is it gonna keep Zane? I love how the game just loves to keep Zane. Let's go!
The battlefield is ever-changing.
It is indeed.
Don't underestimate it.
Okay.
Proceed with caution.
Who be shooting at me?
Victory is within reach. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. It is falling apart.
Aha.
Often.
Is the best defense.
Okay, let's
My
do
turn.
that with
Proceed with
you.
caution.
Eee! Sorry, my mouse was like stuck there
Watch
for a
it's your
second.
turn. It is weak. Now's our chance.
Okay, I'm going. Hoi-yo!
Not even a challenge.
No,
Eat this.
it's not.
It recovered. Be careful.
Haha. Haha.
Proceed with caution.
Haha.
Let's go.
Okay.
Now's our chance.
Okay.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Offense.
Is the best defense.
It recovered. Don't let your guard down.
Thank you.
It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance.
Okay.
My turn.
Well done. Keep your distance
Thank
from it.
you.
Be ready for its next
Aha.
move.
Hiya.
Leave it to me.
Thank you. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Watch out.
Ah!
I'm okay.
It's your turn.
I didn't expect him to shoot me with
Now's
a
our
blue
chance.
orb.
Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength.
We got this.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Make sure
Stop!
to don't get ahead of yourself.
I was trying to block, but I missed it.
Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
Okay.
Bring it on. Zane.
Stay safe. Don't get distracted. The snow has stopped.
Let's head back.
You don't mess with us. No.
Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you.
I am not afraid.
Eat this.
Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself. Watch out. It's getting back up.
Oh, there's two of them. Oh, I'm not gonna make this battle.
Okay?
No, I wasted too much
Still
time.
go on.
Pay attention to its moves.
Hang on, I'm not gonna make that in the amount of time that there is.
I'll go first.
Wait for the chance to strike.
It was just a scratch.
Victory is within reach. Proceed with caution.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
It is falling apart. It's over.
Eat this.
Leave it to me. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
Dr. Zane,
Fall back. Don't get ahead of yourself. Make sure to dodge the attack.
my turn.
Let's go.
Okay.
Offense.
Is the best defense.
I don't want to see any more injuries. Watch where it's going.
Eat this.
Let's go.
Okay.
Well done. Seize this. It's minor.
Bring it on.
Keep your distance from it. Leave it to me.
Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect. You won't escape.
Let's go.
Okay. Bring it on.
I don't want to see any more injuries. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Make sure to dodge the attacks. Watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance. Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength. Go back to the pit you came from.
Offense.
It's the best defense.
It recovered. Be careful. Be ready for its next move. It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. It recovered. Be careful.
Dr. Zane,
Fall back.
bring it on.
Offense.
It's the best defense. No.
Proceed with caution. Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance. Well done.
Oh,
Nice teamwork.
I just cleared this battle. Shit. This was a tough one. I had to switch to Zane and see if that would help. So yeah, we just missed that one, but I'll come back and try again. I'm also at a disadvantage because my memories aren't upgraded to the recommended memory level. I really do need to do some research into knowing which ones to focus on. A report from the data analysis locates a sense of metaflux fluctuations. Soaria Financial Hub. Hunters proceed to the area to investigate, avoid damage to public facilities. I can't promise that. I can't promise I'm going to do any better in this
We
battle,
don't have much
but
time.
Let's
Let's
try.
make this quick.
I'll go first.
Wait for the chance to strike.
My turn.
Keep your tempo. It's your turn.
No problem.
Victory is within reach.
I'll show you. My turn.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. It is falling apart.
Not even a challenge.
Nope.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? Ooh.
This is
Ooh.
dangerous.
Yeah,
Look
it
after
is.
yourself.
They won't be able to lay a finger on me.
Don't rush. Let's see what it. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, we got this, buddy. We got this.
I'll show you. My turn.
Leave it to me.
Okay, let's first break its protocol shield. And then we'll...
It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance.
Okay, let's go.
Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength.
It recovered.
Oh,
Be careful.
barely making any damage
Keep
to
your
it.
distance, or else you'll get hurt.
Bring it on. Go back to the pit you came from.
Leave it to me. Make sure to dodge the attacks. Let's go.
Okay.
Don't rush. Let's see what it's up
Oh,
to.
damn. I wanted to try dodge it in time. Damn it.
Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect.
It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance.
My turn.
Oh, I don't know
pit
how
you
we're
came
gonna
from.
destroy this
Leave it to
Idan.
me.
This enemy
Covered
is
already?
so powerful.
How tiresome.
Let's go.
Okay. Bring it on.
Make sure to dodge the attacks. Be careful.
I was gonna dodge it, not in
Watch where
time.
it's
It's
going.
fine. There we go.
Thanks.
That's what I
Here
wanted.
it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted? It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our
Okay.
chance. Let's call it a day.
I don't think I'm gonna make
I'll
it
give
in
it a
20
taste of our
seconds.
strength. Go back to the pit you came from.
Shit.
My turn.
It recovered. Be careful. It's getting ready to attack. Stay safe. Don't get distracted. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
Shit. I'm gonna need to start looking at upgrading memories, otherwise we're not gonna get through these battles. Snowy Stairs. Chapter 1. Dying Spring. It doesn't matter if the annual salary is in the millions or if the research lab is top-notch. Without me, Carter, could Xander Sciences have come this far? What truly drives the development of science is not experiments, but ideas. I am such a person, and so is Zane. That's why you need him, right? Laughter echoes in the conference room. Carter stands up, leans on the table, and tosses the contract back to the executives. If the medical genius Zane valued these things, why would he accept Axel Hospital's invitation? Can a hospital offer more than our research institute? What do you suggest, Dr. Carter? I didn't get my doctorate degree. With a smile on his lips that can send chills down someone's spine, Carter glances at the institute director asking the question. Give me the file of cabin 607's patient. Let me try. After a round of New Year's fireworks, 2048 officially begins. During the year, Dr. Carter decided to quit school. This area of Imperial Ring Park was just a newly abandoned construction site. The property owner declared bankruptcy, and it turned out they had invested in the emerging industry of protocol technology in Skyhaven. The owners formed a group to defend their rights on the construction site. Carter and Zane happened to pass by and saved an elderly man who had a heart attack. After the ambulance took the man away, they sat down in a restaurant for a late-night snack, discussing the trending topic of the time, the ethics of applying protocol technology to revive dead cells. At dawn, the door of the restaurant opened again. Zane headed in the opposite direction in the morning fog, and they never saw each other again. Now, vibrant plants have replaced the construction rubble, and Imperial Ring District has been revitalized with the resurgence of Lincoln City. However, Carter believes that no matter how the world changes, Zane will remain the same. He knows this is the path his stubborn junior will take every day for his morning jog. As he strolls through the park, a familiar voice is heard from behind a bush. But you're a doctor. Please save Pilot. He already passed away. Following the voice, Carter finds Zane squatting next to a crying child by a bench. The boy pulls at Zane's arm. A stray dog lies motionless in front of them. It's not breathing. Pilot always played with me. I even bought it cookies. Pilot knows. He's very happy, Zane murmurs. He gently pats the child's head. But I don't want Pilot to die. Carter laughs to himself and walks over to them, protocol in hand. Hey kid, Pilot can live again with this. He casually joins in the conversation. Zane looks up, his softened gaze turning cold at the sight of the protocol. He stands up and stares at Carter's smiling face. Death is part of life. We can't change that. Damn. Number 2. Yesterday, once more. You're still cold-hearted, Zane. The dog also counts as a life, and the poor kid is heartbroken. Carter follows Zane to the restaurant they visited all those years ago, which is now a fast food restaurant. He squints and looks around as if admiring its rebirth. If someone wants a life to continue, how could you know if you can't bring it back? Shouldn't you try first? Carter remembers the frightened look in the child's eyes when he brought the protocol close to the stray dog. Then again, you're right, most people don't even want to try. Tell me, is the natural law an unshakable moral boundary, or is it just a comforting phrase people use? His voice drips with sarcasm. I thought I made that clear, Zane says. He places his phone on the table after ordering breakfast. I see you haven't changed at all, Carter. No, that's where you're wrong. Xander Sciences has given me a lot of opportunities. Without allowing things to be dismissed, Carter takes out an elegant-looking business card from his bag and slides it across the table towards Zane. If you had kept going, maybe you would have already broken free from the shackles of the natural law, Carter says. Zane, your talents are wasted at Axel Hospital. Xander Sciences doesn't want to see a genius like you be forgotten. The evil technology you're insisting on is so last year. No one wants an artificial lump that needs to be charged in their heart now. Protocol Tech is the golden brick that will pave the way to the future. Carter is confident. The Xander Sciences Research Institute logo and the research he's in charge of will easily catch the eye of top experts worldwide. Zane doesn't take the card. Instead, he shifts his gaze to the window. Hold on to that brick then. If you drop it, your foot won't be the only thing that's hurting. Carter shrugs. He knows moving this iceberg wouldn't be easy. The business card is an opportunity for Zane to reject him. He brings out his trump card. Take a look at this. It's a case from our project, a very rare condition. Carter sends the meticulously prepared medical record of Cabin 607's patient to Zane's phone. Zane doesn't move, so Carter reaches out and accepts it for him. The patient's heart surgery is scheduled for next week. His other organs are in such a terrible state that he may not survive the side effects of the treatment. We're at a loss. Why don't you take a look? Knowing Zane can glean insights from abnormal data in the medical record, he doesn't provide any more details. As expected, Zane looks away, furrowing his brow in barely disguised displeasure. Are you unsure of what to do? If that's the case, Xander Sciences wouldn't have kept him until now. Smiling, Carter nods. That's why we need you. My skills are nothing compared to yours and Dr. Noah's. I can't be as meticulous and efficient as you. The restaurant owner brings out a bowl of sweet tofu pudding and places it in front of Zane. Carter laughs again. Dr. Noah thinks highly of you, you know. He would mention you to me and Will all the time back then. It made us really curious about you before we met. Eating a spoonful of his hot and spicy soup, he continues. You may not like Xander Sciences, but the patient is innocent. Just like that dead dog, he also has families waiting for him. For them. Take a look, Dr. Zane. It won't violate your medical ethics. Chapter 3. Undying Tree. The person Carter has been waiting for still hasn't stepped through the doors of Xander Sciences even after Cabin 607's patient is brought into the operating room. 5 hours later, the less than successful surgery forced him to confront the gap between him and a genius once more. They worked on the theoretical model of this research back in school. He even outperformed Zane on this front. Yet when it comes to applying it, things never go smoothly. Where does he fall short compared to Zane? He desperately wants to know what Zane discovered and why he stopped researching it. Dr. Carter, Dr. Zane is here. Carter stiffens at the news. He quickly raises his head, masking his frustration. By the time he swivels around in his office chair and stands up, his usual confident demeanor is back. Xander Science's life pods look like enormous capsules with countless intertwined tubes connecting them to the surrounding equipment. Red tubes sucked away death while the blue ones injected new life. The daily cost of one device could burn through a month's worth of resources in a regular hospital's ICU. Xander Sciences has 15 of these. Outside of Cabin 607's glass window, Zane stares at the patient who's soaking in the liquid, shriveled like a skeleton. Familiar, isn't it? Carter walks up to the cabin's exterior, crossing his arms and admiring the ward that looks straight out of a sci-fi movie. You're late. His heart regeneration failed, so we had to put a new one in to keep him going. How did you perform the surgery? You'll know everything if you join us, though. Actually, you won't struggle with this conundrum. You might be the one most familiar with it. Zane being here means there's hope. Feeling he has the upper hand, Carter teases him. Remember the project we worked on for several years at school? The same one you stopped? I brought it to the Xander Sciences. Now it has a name. X-Heart. Zane frowns. Have you conducted animal experiments with it? Of course we've completed all the standard procedures, otherwise I wouldn't have invited you. When he was admitted, he had only less than 6 months. It's been 2 years now. This is what I offered him, and he's happy to be a pioneer. But I get it. You're the genius here. I only implemented a genius's great ideas. After a moment of silence, Zane speaks again. Have you seen William since then? He died at Mount Eternal. You were closest to him in the team. Carter doesn't understand why Zane has to bring him up. After some thought, he guesses Zane wants to bring attention to his death. Mount Eternal, huh? The view's good, but there was an anomaly with the Wanderers a few years ago. Before he can finish, Zane gets up and leaves. Carter quickly follows him. Wait, aren't you here to join us? Zane keeps walking, pulling out his phone. I'm here to warn you. Hiding a Trojan horse in the medical record you sent can easily get you arrested. Carter watches as Zane walks further and further away, unmoving as always. His painstaking efforts are apparently worthless in Zane's eyes. In the empty corridor, Carter clenches his fist, unable to hold back his words. Zane, I'm giving you an opportunity. You better consider it. Our job is to save people. If we can control life and death, why shouldn't we? Don't you remember what we thought every time a surgery failed? Give me another chance. I could save him if I had another chance. This is the chance we've always wanted. There is no we, Zane replies. Do you remember how happy everyone was when the experiment worked? It was like a message left by God, and now we can finally respond. Zane, do you believe in God? At the end of the corridor, Zane finally stops and looks back at him, his hand in his coat pockets. You're crazy. Chapter 4. Gone. After leaving cabin 607, Zane walks to the elevator. The sound of rolling wheels comes from an unassuming door next to him. Through the small window, he can see a hallway. A metal cart used for waste disposal passes by. There's a lifeless hand poking out from under the white cloth. Make way. A simple-looking couple blocks the cart. The masked researcher sounds exhausted and tries to push the cart forward. Isn't this what you agreed to when you accepted the Institute's donation? Once they select him, we have full usage and disposal rights. He's gone now, so there's no need to play the part of a dutiful parent. The woman tightly clutches the cart's iron rails. She's almost kneeling. But he's our son. Please let us see him one last time. We promise we won't tell anyone. Just so you know, he came straight from the operating table. He doesn't have a heart anymore. Do you still want to see him? That is cold. Excuse me, Zane says as he opens the door. Could you leave him with me for a moment? Over the past few months, Zane has become well known at Xander Sciences, so the researcher recognizes him. All Zane wants is a clean room and a set of surgical tools. The researcher hesitates. It's a favor that can be easily granted. Alright, but no more than half an hour. After a while, the young man who had lost his heart finally appears before his parents in a clean, intact state. The father presses his forehead against the wall, his hand tightly clutching his chest as he bites his lip. The mother bends over the bed, her head buried deep in the white sheets. Moments pass and then Zane hears her muffled sobbing. Son, we've come to say goodbye. In the surveillance room, Carter watches the whole thing through the screen. A smoke plays on his lips as he opens the comms. Zane, do you remember what we discussed before? We talked about it for a long time. In this era of technological advancement, why must we face death? On the screen, Zane slowly turns to the camera. Unfortunately, he's too far away for Carter to see his expression. My perspective hasn't changed. We will face death eventually one way or another. Then Zane glances at the couple. Just not like this. Chapter 5. Snow Depth. A few days later, Zane officially joins Axo's Evil Cardiac Medical Research Lab as its principal investigator. The night before, Carter sent him a congratulatory message and told him about the death of the patient in cabin 607. His name was Felix, only 45 years old. He helped a lot of poor students during his lifetime, giving them a comfortable and affluent life. He also allowed them to participate in our great experiment near the end of their lives. What a shame. Despite Xander Sciences sparing no expense to keep him alive, he still passed away after 2 years. But don't you think this is just the beginning? Zane doesn't reply. This Carter dude sounds like such an asshole. Unsatisfied, Carter sends another picture. It's a failed attempt at resuscitating a patient in cabin 607. He lies on the floor outside the life pod, a cluster of black crystals blooming on the left side of his chest like a magnificent dahlia. Zane, if the person lying on the operating table was your lover, would you let her die? After that message, a thought hits Carter like the first drop of rain falling outside the window. He suddenly understands. Why go to such great lengths to persuade Zane? What he really needs is not a like-minded colleague, but a pair of hands. Ones that can carry out God's mission and allow for God's descent. Zane's hands. Carter remembers that Zane became a doctor because of a girl. A person like him wouldn't join Axel Hospital for no reason. He has to be taking over Dr. Noah's work. Hang on, am I understanding this? Zane became a doctor because of us? Are we that girl? If he can see which cases are being transferred from Dr. Noah to Zane, he can find that girl. That's his trump card. And he thought so highly of Zane. As long as he has that mysterious girl, he knows he'll always have those hands. In an instant, countless thoughts surge into Carter's brain like bubbles in a soda can. Maybe that girl is even more interesting than Cabin 607's patients, considering how Dr. Noah and Zane seem to be unable to help her. Maybe her value to X-Heart would far exceed that of Zane's. Zane, you should know you're rejecting a path to life's truth. My answer hasn't changed either. I've always believed that death is just a small obstacle. It can be overcome in due time. Happy, Carter tosses his phone onto the carpet and spins in place. His horizons have expanded now that he's changed gears. He pours himself half a glass of red wine in celebration and raises it to the highest point of the city lights as it's soaked in heavy rain. A toast of humanity's greatest dream. In a dimly lit study, Zane reviews the patient records Dr. Noah transferred to him. He sees a name he knows all too well. He recalls a conversation he had with Carter back in med school. They sat across from each other at the restaurant. Zane had stared at his senior as he was about to eat. Even if we can avoid death, we still need it, he had said. Now, Zane rubs his temples. He stares at the name for a long time. Then he takes off his glasses, leaning back slowly in his chair. As if time and space intertwined, Carter's indignant voice rings in his ears and questions him once more. Wouldn't you use everything in your power to prevent your loved ones from dying? Of course he would. Zane answered this question countless times in his heart, and no matter how many years have passed, his answer still hasn't changed. He would do everything he could to prevent her death and save her. But the night is long. The fog is dense. If the end of the road is truly what's left, Zane closes his eyes. At least he still has another option. His last one. And before the storm arrives, he only hopes he can walk a little further on this rugged path. He could also hold her hand and resist the avalanche-like onslaught of selfish wishes together. Damn! Okay. Interesting. So very interesting. When does this one unlock? 8-1. I think that's... Where's 8-1? Oh, we're only on chapter 6. So the next one will be in here, where it unlocks. Immortality no longer a dream. Evergroup achieves breakthrough in cardiac regeneration. Yes, I see. Evergroup personally hosted a press conference. Using extracted protocol energy, the heart of a deceased mouse was stimulated and successfully revived to beat autonomously. After a few seconds of silence, the audience erupted into applause. This experiment has sparked considerable controversy in the world of academia. The possibility of resurrection or even immortality raises complex issues regarding ethics with life and death. If immortality is achieved, it would challenge the distribution of societal resources and the progression of new ideas. Even the meaning of life would have to be redefined. 7 years ago, the Evergroup announced its vision to lead humanity to a future with endless possibilities. Over the past decades, they have repeatedly been a beacon of hope in our darkest moments. Only time will eventually bring us the answer. Oh, we can send it to all three of them? Okay. Let's see what all three men have to say about this. Look at what this article says. Do you think after a few decades we might actually have an era of immortality? Probably. You've read this article before? You don't seem excited or curious, though you aren't much of an enthusiastic person anyway. I sort of read something similar, but that article had a different opinion. The author believed in a future where everyone enjoys happiness, but immortality will most likely be a privilege enjoyed only by a select few. That is very true. If we ever had to reach a point where we can also obtain immortality, it will definitely only be for the rich. It won't be for anybody else. Same like how they say also, you know, if we have to span on this topic of, you know, the Earth coming to an end and everything, and they do manage to make life outside of Earth in space or on Mars, wherever the hell they decide to set up shop on the next planet, that also will only be for the rich. All us, you know, working class people will end up dying on this Earth because only the rich will be able to afford to go to space and live further there and procreate. I agree, not everything about immortality can be sunshine and rainbows. Besides, even if it is possible, it's still out of reach from us normal people. I guess, who knows, maybe the true purpose of this article is just to sell the other company's products. We censored, while it mentions cardiac regeneration, the actual content of the article, it sounds more like cardiopulmonary resuscitation for mice using core energy. CPR can only be done when a patient enters cardiac arrest. None of the animal models used by Eva had cardiac arrest for more than 30 minutes. If their data is legitimate, however, then it can be considered a breakthrough. What piqued your interest in this field? It doesn't take a genius to see protocol research is just for the sake of making money. Eva's generosity in their funding. I'm starting to suspect the company's founders are the ones who want to achieve a dream of immortality. It is against the law to do experiments related to the human body when protocol research is involved. Even with such dreams, Eva will have trouble achieving them. But when the temptation is strong enough, someone is always willing to turn a blind eye. Let's hope the next time we see their name, it's not on an article from the Department of Justice. Very, very true. Raphael. If this becomes available in future, maybe the lives of normal people will be less fragile. If you ask me, I think all forms of life are fragile. If someone suddenly became stronger, it's not a good thing. Yeah, it will definitely do more harm than good. But what if its applications isn't limited to humans? I want to say to do more harm than good. Question is, who is it good for? Very least not those tiny animals that took part in the experiments and got resuscitated. Yeah. We're on 42 with Raphael, so we've still got a little ways to go to reach 55. But we're getting there. Like I said, that's a lot to unpack. I like this world underneath kind of thing that's kind of shedding some more light to things pertaining to all this main law and everything. Very interesting to hear how Zane got involved in all of this and, you know, what was the cause of it. I would like to know though what made him stop the research when he was in university. I'm sure obviously we'll get to that eventually. It's nice that they're sprinkling in little tidbits like this now with each chapter that we're getting through. 2 more chapters left of Under Deep Space, and then we'll be heading into what I think is Silas's chapter, which would make sense because we're now speaking of honor kindness and doing more research into that. So I think this is going to lead us into Silas's chapter, but I'll wrap up that last battle, and then next episode we will head into chapter 7 and see what chapter 7 brings us. Maybe we'll meet up with Raphael again, which would be nice because we haven't seen him in a while as well after everything that's gone down. So it'll be great to see maybe if we head in next with Raphael. I mean, he did ask us to be his bodyguard, and then since then we haven't heard from him. We will see. I'm gonna leave that there. You guys know the drill. Like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me a great load. It helps my algorithm put my videos more out there. I'll appreciate any interaction with my videos and my channel. So yeah, otherwise I'm going to love and leave you guys there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.